Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Manaswept Island in Terraria. And I realized that I kind of screwed up when I turned every single bit of liquid honey into a honey block. It turns out in order to get crispy honey blocks you need to pour lava on top of honey. Yeah. I kind of used up all the liquid honey in that world, and I don't know if I can find another beehive as easily. But I was able to turn the 2 buckets of honey I did manage to keep into some crispy honey blocks. So we're going to be able to make the Abomination, and then we can see how it is fighting the Abomination. 1 bottle of honey. And do I just craft it anywhere? Or is it another one of the altar things? Because if it's an altar thing, then I'm gonna have to go where my altar's at. Let's see, I got the obsidian, I have a stinger, hive. Stinger, hive, crispy honey, honey blocks, check, 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 check. Okay, so it must be at the altar. Alright, to the altar then. There we go, Abomination. Right. So, I've actually dug my mine shaft down as far as I can go. Well, not really as far as I can go. It's to the point where the underworld's at, so I don't really need to dig any further. Oh, I go faster than... Go. Hi, magical bolt. And grab. That's kind of fun. So yeah, down there is the underworld. And I'm not quite ready to go there yet because there's a few things I want to acquire. Which involves finding some sky islands. So I'm gonna have to go running around the overworld, shooting upwards into the sky with the mini shark and a bunch of meteor shot in order to find the floating island, because the meteor shot will bounce off the bottom of the floating island and bounce back down to me. Give me a clear indication of where the floating island is at. Hello, umbrella slime. Do I have enough meteor left to do such a thing? Let's see, I have 85 meteorite bars, so I hope it's meteorite bars I need, not meteorite chunks. Because if it's meteor chunks, then I kind of have to go mine a meteor again. Let's see. Meteor suit, which is better for magic. It does make me want that. The star cannon would be very awesome to have, but it shoots falling stars, and I do not have enough stars to use ammo, so. Let's see, meteor shot. Yep, I just need the musket balls. Hey, guns, Willie. I need as much musket balls as I can get from you. There we go. crafting. Oh, I can make the obsidian skull. Right, the obsidian skull gives you immunity to fire blocks, and you combine that with either the cobalt shield or... brain fart! Horseshoe! The lucky horseshoe. And you combine those and you can get... And you can get fall resistance and fire resistance of the same thing. Which is pretty awesome. Alright, I need to get some stuff stored and then I can actually go on my adventure. Let's go stack. I don't know what I put in here, but... Oh yeah, all my money. Gold bars can go in here, the meteor bars can go back in here. I'm actually going to take these out and put them in a different chest. Yeah, I really should just take the 15 to 20 minutes of work to make that storage room. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll do that, then I'll get everything organized, and then I can set off and find the floating island. So I'll see you after I get some prep work done. Alright, and we are back in the old hive, and I am ready to fight the bee. Let's nom on a little bit of food. Clear out some things from my hotbar. Got plenty of healing potions, and let's go! Now one thing I want to actually try out is, can I just spam this thing and just fill this area with enough water bolts to seriously cause damage to the bee while she's just trying to fly around? Seems to be an okay tactic. It's those tiny bees she launches that are going to be a real problem. Oh hey, they can't get past the platforms! Oh, that makes this a lot easier. So I can rely on those bees to be sticking around and not directly affecting me as long as they are a level above me. And they also give me mana, which can be used as ammunition to hit the queen bee while she is buzzing around like that. So this is actually a lot easier than it was the first time around. For one, I can see her pretty much all the time. Come on. Stop hitting me. Okay, my aim was not that great apparently. There we go. Now you're on fire. I'm getting a little bit of lag right now. I assume Fraps is being stupid again. Ow! I was not expecting her to start charging right away. She didn't even launch any beams. There we go. As long as she's just sitting there, I can pluck away at her with fire arrows, which give her a little bit of burning sensation every now and then. These water bolts are actually a little bit OP. Overpowered. You can just spam them in an enclosed area and cause massive pain for anything you're fighting. As long as you got the angles sorted out well. Oh boy, some more lag. So I have another goal soon after this. And that is to upgrade my staff to a diamond one. Because I do not have the most powerful magic staff I can get yet. God, start spitting at your bees. Stop launching stingers. It really hurts. Come on. Dodge. Dodge. Actually, I think the thing that makes this fight the easiest is not having a bunch of honey to try to dodge and not be stuck against. Because the honey really made things difficult for this fight. So I recommend if you're going to fight the queen bee, get rid of any source of honey that you can possibly have nearby, and it'll go significantly easier. Ouch. Ouch. Stop it. Stop! Okay, she's actually on the same level as me. There we go. Queen bee defeated. And I got yet another beekeeper and a hive wand. Well, that kind of sucks. I was hoping to get the bee gun. Oh, I already got one of these. That means I'm going to have to find more honey to turn into crispy honey. I don't believe there's any left around here. If there is, it's probably really going to be really difficult to get to, because it looks like there might be a small amount on this mini-map, but that's down below, and I don't really have high hopes. This isn't honey at all. I was wrong. No honey at all anywhere. Well, that's unfortunate. So, in order for me to get the... Oops. In order for me to get the diamond staff I want, I'm going to have to go and find a bunch of silt, because trying to find diamonds is going to take way longer than just pumping silt into a machine and getting diamonds out of it for free. So, I'm going to go back to the regular world, and we're going to see if I can't get any silt at all. So I'll see you in just a moment. Alright. So I got about a couple hundred blocks of silt. That should hopefully be plenty of silt to get the diamonds I need. I'm a little bit mesmerized by this honey. At times it's all the way down here, but then it just suddenly goes way back up, and I don't know what's up with that. I'm confused by my honey. But it looks beautiful either way. Just streams of golden honey pouring off the top of a large tower castle structure thing that's owned by a powerful wizard, which just happened to acquire a wizard hat. Hooray! I have a wizard hat! Wizard hats are not very good for defense. Yeah. That's always my problem with the wizard stuff. It's always very low defense. And I get that typically wizards are not, you know, very heavily armored, but in this game there's not really any point in that. Because you can cast the same magic whether or not you are wearing wizard robes or not. Wizard robes just make it so that it's more efficient for casting magic, because you get a discount on your mana spent. Which I don't know if that really balances out, because you are so easily destroyed that you're not going to be able to use up all your magic anyway. Anyway, let's see if I get any diamonds. None so far. My inventory's so full that I'm just throwing stuff on the ground. Not a single diamond, it looks like. Although there is a sapphire. I don't really want to be throwing stuff in here, but I don't really have the room for all this. Yeah, it takes 8 diamonds in order to create the staff I want, and I have 5. And it's really irritating getting the last little bit of diamond I need. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to vent some of my frustration. I have recently modified the battle arena where I fight the Eye of Cthulhu. So we're gonna end up going there and trying it out. And I believe it's gonna be a fairly one-sided fight. I need to learn how to make the wizard robes because I will probably use those when I'm grinding bosses that are pretty low level. Let's see, it uses fallen stars, right? No. It absolutely does not use fallen stars. I don't know how to make the wizard robe. It's gonna become an issue eventually. Does it require cloth? Because if it does, I have some spider web I can make into cloth. This. Let's see. Robes. Requires 20 cloth. Okay. That's what it was. I probably have cloth shoved somewhere. Well, actually I have a lot of spider webs here. Let's make the cloth I need. I'll make it all into cloth. There we go. Now I can make some wizard robes, and the game will start to lag. And then I can combine this with some gems and make them into actual magical robes. Let's see. I think emerald robes is the best I'm gonna do. So I have to have emeralds all over the place. I have plenty right here, so... I forgot you can make the Chinese lanterns. Heh. Okay, emerald robe. 2 defense. Discount for mana for 11%. Actually, wear that. And the wizard hat. And I'm going to take off my costume. And yet I am still dyed completely black, so I'm a black wizard. And while I'm here, I might as well show you how my storage room is turning out quick. And it's doing alright. It's a lot more organized than I had things before. So, it's easier for me to find everything I need. So I have a bunch of eye lenses. I might as well turn those into eyes of the suspicious-looking eyes as well. And I left my pumpkins. Pumpkin pie up there. Oh well, I can do this without the pumpkin pie. I doubt I'll need anything for this. Let's just block this off. No interruptions. Okay, so I'm thinking that this is probably going to work out pretty good, having a whole bunch of water bolts bouncing around in here. Especially if I'm getting those mana regen things. Ouch. Stop it. Aw. I ran out of mana. The water bolts are gone. There we go. Some more mana. It just never ends. Okay, this is a kind of fun way of grinding the Eye of Cthulhu. You just needed a lot of mana. I'm sure if I had the mana regeneration shackles, this would be significantly easier because I would regenerate mana whenever I get damaged as well. There we go. Just a shame that he doesn't really seem to drop any mana regeneration stuff. Any stars. So that's pretty fun. It'd probably be a lot better for video if I had chandeliers up here. Although, perhaps it'll work out fine if I just put some torches up. You learn to aim. There we go. Let's do it again. We'll wait for him to show up this time before I start launching the mana bolts. You know the phrase sticking your hand in a hornet's nest? I think this is applying to the Eye of Cthulhu right now. Him trying to fight me in this thing is like sticking his eye in a hornet's nest. Out of magic. This is fun. I enjoy this. Wish I was regenerating mana faster, but I'm fine with this. It does regenerate pretty fast, honestly. And I'm getting all this Crimtane ore that I'm just going to sell for money because 53 gold, yeah, I could use more than that. So I wonder how many times I can beat him in a single night then. It's just chaos. I noticed that the particles are kind of not keeping up with the game. Like, there's a severe lack of particles in some of this. Hey, I beat him again. I can't tell where the moon's at, so I don't know how much longer I have to beat him any more times. This is working out good, though. And then the particles start just disappearing. It's but it looks like he's taking damage from pretty much nothing. Ah, Knight's gone. Well, that was pretty fun. And I'm gonna end the episode here. I know it really didn't progress further in the game. I mostly just screwed around and did a few things off camera, but it's all for the purpose of progressing later on in other episodes. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and fave. I will see you in the next episode. Take care, guys, and goodbye.